Welcome to Story Visions. This is the story of the Big Pumpkin, retold by me and originally written by Erica Silverman. Once upon a time, there was a witch, and the witch loved pumpkin pie. Every year, the witch would go out and plant pumpkin seeds in the fall. She'd water those seeds, she'd weed those seeds in the spring, and care for those seeds. Pumpkin vines would grow, and ultimately a pumpkin would grow. She'd cut it and make it into pumpkin pie. Well, one year, when the witch planted her seeds and the pumpkin grew, it grew, and it grew, and it grew, until it was ginormous. That pumpkin was so big, and Halloween was just around the corner. And the witch said, it's time for me to go out and pick that pumpkin. So she went out and she pulled and she tugged and she pulled and she tugged and she pulled and she tugged, but that pumpkin would not come off the vine. "Drat!" said the witch. Just then along came a ghost, and he said, "Oh, big pumpkin, it's big and it's mine, but it won't come off the vine," said the witch. "I'm bigger and stronger than you are," said the ghost. "I can help you get that pumpkin off the vine." "Humph!" said the witch. Well, that ghost pulled and he tugged and he pulled and he tugged and he pulled and he tugged and he pulled and he tugged, but that pumpkin would not come off the vine. "Drat!" said the ghost. "Drat!" said the witch. Just then along came a monster with big old hairy feet. Stomp, stomp, stomping in. "Big pumpkin," said the monster. And now you can say it with me, because you know what that witch is going to say. "It's big and it's mine, but it won't come off the vine." "Well," said the monster, "I am big. I'm strong. I can make that pumpkin come off the vine." "Humph," said the ghost. "Humph," said the witch. Well, that monster tugged and he pulled and he pulled and he tugged and he used his monster muscles, but that pumpkin would not come off the vine. "Drat!" said the monster. "Drat!" said the ghost. "Drat!" said the witch. Just then along came a mummy, all wrapped in his shroud. "Big pumpkin," said the mummy. "It's big and it's mine, but it won't come off the vine," said the witch. "I can help you pull it off," said the mummy, who could barely talk with all those towels and sheets wrapped around him so tightly in his shroud. "Humph!" said the monster. "Humph!" said the ghost. "Humph!" said the witch. Well, that mummy took those arms, and even though they were looking kind of scraggly, he pulled. And he tugged. And he pulled some more. And then he tugged. But that pumpkin wouldn't come off the vine. "Drat!" said the mummy. "Drat!" said the monster. "Drat!" said the ghost. "Drat!" said the witch. Along came a little tiny bat. The little tiny bat flew in. And she said in her quietest voice, "Big pumpkin." "It's big, and it's mine, but it won't come off the vine," said the witch with great exasperation. "I have an idea." "Don't tell me you think you're big enough to pull it off," said the monster. "Yeah, you little old bat! No way," said the ghost. "That's true. You can't do it. We all tried." "Well, this is what we'll do." And the bat held on to that vine, and she said, "Now, Mummy, you hold on to my wing. And now, Monster, you hold on to the mummy's back. And Ghost, you hold on to the monster's hairy back." "Really? I gotta?" We gotta work together. "And Witch, you hold on to the ghost." "I don't want to touch a ghost," said the witch, but she held on to his ghosty robes anyway. "And when I count to 3, we'll pull." And he said, 1, 2, 3, pull! And they all pulled, and they 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 pulled, and whoosh! That pumpkin flew off the vine. It flew through the air, and it landed right in front of the witch's door. Now the witch hurried back to her hut, and when she got there, she saw that ginormous pumpkin blocking her front door. But that didn't stop that witch. She just went in the back door, got out her supplies for pumpkin pie and her sharp knife, and she went toward the front door, and she started to cut that pumpkin into pieces. Before you could say Happy Halloween, she had it all made into pumpkin pie. And there sat the bat and the mummy and the monster and the ghost and the witch, all eating the most delicious, flavorful pumpkin pie that melted in your mouth. "Mmm," said the bat. "Mmm," said the mummy. Very good," said the monster. "Ooh, delicious," said the ghost. But the witch didn't hear, because she'd gone out the back door of her hut to plant pumpkin seeds so that she would be ready next year to grow a pumpkin that was even bigger than that one. Happy Halloween.